Hey everybody, you're watching Cole the Cornstar. Oh man, 2 beautiful days in a row. Does not get much better than this for November. Before we start doing some farm stuff, I've had some people have been asking about the shirt that I've been wearing. I really like the shirt, but this came from Ariat. These pants with all kinds of pockets also came from Ariat, and my boots came from Ariat. And the best part about it is if you want to get any of this stuff for yourself, if you order through the link in the description, you can get 10% off anything on Ariat's website. What are you doing up there?
Sable, putting a little bigger load on.
Cooper and I are just doing our little switcherooski. He has school in the mid-morning. I edit in the morning. I come around the combine for him while he goes to school. Then once he gets back, he takes my place in the combine, and then I go and work on other stuff. Radio, oh radio.
Hi Cole! I fell asleep early last night. I was exhausted, and when I woke up about midnight, I ran down, took a shower, and I did not feel like shaving.
Corn, where'd you go? Normally when I'm in down corn, it's really hard to see because there's just a ton of trash everywhere. This stuff is just really stemmy. I can see the row perfectly because it's all on the ground. Kind of one of the booger things about being in this down corn is I have to run my head all the way down on the ground so that way I can get under this stuff to lift it into the head. But this particular hill is known for having a rock or two on it, so I'm also trying not to run a rock inside the combine. But it's funny because these down rows are a different number of corn than what's in the middle. That seems to be standing, but this is down. Better slow down a little bit, otherwise I get too much trash in and we get the slip clutch going off just like it is right now. Oh, come on, girl. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. Atta girl.
Sometimes when a guy gets combine and stuff, you're so focused, just want to keep the combine moving, kind of forget to look at the ground, look at the stalks, look at the quality of what is shooting out. I just came across a little area here right now. You can see some corn it was probably laying over too far for the combine to get a hold of it. A few ears there, a couple ears there. But then when I looked further away, it don't look so bad. So I don't know if this is an area that the wind just blew over the corn and our head couldn't get underneath it. It's impossible in down corn to get it all. With the boys getting older and stuff, they've been really picky about how they run the combine. And when I go in a field now, I can't really tell, okay, Daddy Cornstar ran it, or Cole ran it, or Cooper ran it. You know, years ago you'd get in a field and you could kind of say, okay, I know which one of us did that. They are really, really paying attention. I'm so proud of both of them.
Now we got the end rows knocked off, so we're here on the bulk of this stuff. This is standing a lot better, but it's still almost impossible to see the rows. So I'm really glad I have auto steer. This combine's a 2001 and it did not come factory with auto steer, but guess what? This little unit has a gear that wraps around the steering wheel. Got a little motor in it that talks to the monitor, that talks to the GPS on top of the cab. It works really well. We actually run this same setup in 3 different pieces of equipment, one being a 2001, the other being early 1980s equipment.
It's kind of soft down here, I can feel the ground. But with that tray, my tongue got tongue-tied and tongue-twisted. But with the VT 1000 grain cart with the tracks, that machine doesn't even sink.
Lunchtime. Hey, I like your pit vipers. Thank you. You gonna use your teeth, Dad?
No, I had a friend one time that did that. He broke his front tooth off. Yeah, I had a friend one time, we were driving and his tooth busted off.
Cooper got out of high school early today, so we're doing the old switcherooski again. I'm gonna go back to the office, see if I can get some more editing done, and then by the time I get the video done, they should be done with this field, then I can help them move.
Do you hear that beeping noise? Yee-haw! Rolling, rolling, rawhide!
You guys want to know my least favorite thing about Ford? It's the fact that it gets 11.7 miles to the gallon on the gravel and it costs over $70 to fill it. Other than that, it's nice. I'm just used to filling my Geo on motorcycles that get 3 times to 6 times better gas mileage.
Now we gotta watch out behind us because Sable's coming up. We do not want the auger to whack us in the back of the head. She's dangerous, she's wild, she's crazy. The things I do to get the footage so you can watch what goes on the farm. One thing you know here, it's live. Now that my mouth is full of dust, I think we'll crawl down from up here.
Got done editing, but I need to go and bump my sister's internet because her internet's like 10 times faster than mine. So instead of uploading in 3 hours, I can do it in like 20 minutes. Maybe it's just an excuse to get on the bike, I don't know. Either way, I'm riding the bike.
I am tired today. Well, not really. Now that's a no-no. My shadow's in there. You don't want your shadow in the video. It's like right there. See my shadow? The only thing good about the shadow is though, then there's 2 of me. And if I see my shadow, I don't know, if I see my shadow, does that mean there's 8 more weeks of summer? I got the tough job right now. Cooper's gonna be coming down this road in a little bit with a combine, and Sable's gonna have the tractor. So I'm just standing here at the corner, a mile away from where they're gonna be coming. Come on guys, stop! Whoa, stop! We're not only moving down the road a couple miles to the last field, so it's just easier for us to leave the corn head on. Now, I don't know if you can see me, I am gonna risk my life. I'm getting in with Rachel, and she's gonna take me over to get another vehicle.
Had a nice little dirt bike ride, got the video uploaded, no problem, and then BAM! Got dark. It's only 6:16 right now. Feels like it's 11 o'clock. Hold an old man card and 8 at 6 o'clock, that way I can run the reel disc pretty late tonight. Need to check the fluids out. We'll get this bad boy warmed up and go work up some ground. Think the mosquitoes are taken care of. But before I do anything, I'm putting new batteries in these things. Positive to negative, and negative to positive. Come here. Hey Dad, I want to show you something. It is that easy. Hands-free, baby! Not a bad day from the time I got started. Good night, tractor. Here it comes. Oh, I guess I got other lights on. It is just after 11 o'clock at night, and I'm getting tired. And I know if I don't quit now, I'm gonna end up running till 2:30 in the morning, and then I'm gonna be shot for half tomorrow. So I told myself I was gonna stop at 11 o'clock, and it worked out good because as soon as it turned 11 o'clock, I was right beside the house. So it's a perfect place to stop. Thought I'd give everyone a quick update on the combine, corn head, bean head, bend site, house situation that we have going on. If you're new to the channel, we have like 500,000 projects going on all at once here, and they're all really big projects, so they require a lot of planning. And usually what happens is we have these plans in place and then something big happens that gets in the way of those plans. Kind of like what happened to our wraparound porch project when we got hit by 120 mile-an-hour winds. Other things got damaged and those things took priority over the house project. So first things first, house. We had windows get blown out during the trade show. We do have windows in. We are hopefully going to be putting those in this weekend. And then as for the wraparound porch and the siding, unfortunately, we are going to have to wait until next spring before we can get to those projects. It's just going to get too cold too quickly. This brings us to the $1 million project, the grain bins. I visited with 2 different people and 2 different companies to get quotes on stuff. I am still waiting on quotes for both of them. But as soon as those come in, then we'll kind of have a little bit better idea on what we're able to do. Then when it comes to the combine, corn head, bean head situation, we've been scouring the internet every day looking for deals. I did visit with a dealer, so I am waiting to get some pricing back on a potential combine. So once again, it's just kind of a waiting game. A lot of waiting games around here. That's what we do a lot. Instead of farmers, they should call us waiters. So that means this is a pretty good place to end the video. Remember guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.